Hey guys, Sensei here. Full Metal Alchemist is probably one of the best mangas ever written, with a story so well regarded that it is consistently topping everyone's list. So it's no wonder that such a great author as Arakawa is publishing a new manga series will get me thrilled, and thus, here we are reviewing Yomi no Sugai, the new manga from Full Metal Alchemist creator Hiromu Arakawa. So, the story revolves around two siblings, Yuru and Asa, who are living in a mountain village which seems to be some kind of ancient setting outside our world. Yuru is a hunter with dreams of seeing what's outside his small village, but as an older brother he sees himself responsible for his sister. Asa, on the other hand, is mysteriously confined to a wooden cell for some strange condition she has. And here is where everything changes. Yuru walks down the village, as he usually does, and finds a dragon. But it turns out, this was actually a helicopter. In the chaos that comes next, we see most villagers being brutally murdered with modern weaponry, and we are introduced to individuals with some kind of magical capabilities. But what is even more mysterious yet, we are introduced to the real Asa, as it is revealed that the Asa in the wooden cage was just a fake made with some kind of magic, and after a brief confrontation, Yuru performs a contract with two deities known as Left and Right, and we're kind of revealed that the magic system of this universe works kind of like Stance from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but with spirits called Sugai. And all of this was just chapter 1. So, as you can see already, the story has a lot of twists and turns, playing a lot with our understanding of what is actually happening here. This is greatly supplemented by its protagonist, as Yuru is someone whose perspective of his own life completely changes in a matter of minutes. And his reaction and natural demeanor is that of someone who truly doesn't understand anything that is happening around him, but he still actively tries to understand what is going on, which generates a great dynamic, as we want to discover the answer to all of these mysteries as much as Yuru does, building a connection between reader and character alike. Regarding other characters, there is not yet much known, but we see a lot of actions and decisions as well as some funny antics from both sides. Cause yeah, this story actually shows us the point of view of both brothers and not just Yuru. However, to keep the twist during the first chapter, we don't really get too much from Asa at the beginning, but her screen time is growing more and more each chapter. On top of that, it is clear from the beginning that almost every character in this story has things to hide and lies to tell, such as how the chief of the village and the traveling merchant actually knew about the outside world, but choose to hide it for some still unknown reason, and at the same time the rest of the characters are smart enough to not trust each other completely. This adds layers of complexity to the most simple and plain situations, so the series never stops generating some intriguing dialogues. Regarding the art, it feels clean and stylish. Many characters look still very similar to those of Arakawa's previous works, but that doesn't stop them from quickly becoming pretty iconic on their own. Plus, the action is extremely dynamic and brutal. There is no long monologues or explanations of attacks. The action just happens and lets things move forward, which, just like Fullmetal Alchemist, gives every scene an impeccable pacing. I really like this one. It only has 4 chapters right now, and it is a monthly series, so we can expect around 50 pages per month. Which is honestly plenty of story already, as things happen pretty fast in this manga and I'm all for it. Now, can this really reach the heights of Full Metal Alchemist? I will honestly say that it has the potential to even surpass it. And that is one of the biggest praises I can give to any story. If you like my content and want to support it, I highly suggest you click that subscribe button below. And if you are feeling extra generous, you can buy me a coffee by opening the link in the description. More and better videos are coming. If you have mangas you would like me to cover, please let me know in the comments. I read every single one. With no more to say, remember, keep struggling and keep getting stronger.